Hey everyone, my name is Annie and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing different products that remind me of spring. I'm definitely getting very hopeful that spring is coming soon. It's been pretty nice the past couple of days, so I feel like we're finally getting there. So I just kind of wanted to go through my body care and pick out some fun products that scent-wise or formula-wise just really reminded me of spring. So if that sounds like something you guys are interested in, let's go ahead and jump right on into the video. So I figured I might as well start with my body washes, since that's, kind of the first thing that I do when I get in the shower. So the first one is the Olay White Strawberry and Mint Body Wash. This one, just scent-wise, is so springy. Just with that nice sweet strawberry, but it's also got that bit of mint. It's so good. Such a spring scent, in my opinion. When I first got this, I've almost been saving it for spring. I've only used it a couple of times, but even down to the packaging, the nice pinky strawberries and everything. This, first off, is really pretty, but it just really reminds me of spring. The formula on these is so nice. It's same tier as Dove. I love Dove, you guys know I love Dove. But Olay is very comparable to Dove as far as how clean you feel afterwards, but also it's moisturizing. It's not a super stripping formula. But this one in particular, I have a few Olay body washes, but this one in particular just screams spring to me, so I knew this was the basis of this video. Sorry, I keep starting sentences and then not finishing them. This was what started this video, was just how excited I've been to use this one. And then as I was kind of digging through my collection, I found more spring things and even more spring, and just a bunch of things that just reminded me of spring. But yeah, so the Olay body wash in the white strawberry and mint scent is perfect for springtime. And these aren't in any particular order as far as the body washes go. It's not most favorite to least favorite. It's just a bunch of fun different scents that I wanted to share with you guys. So I've got the Dove Rejuvenating Pomegranate and Hibiscus scent. Really anything in this scent is perfect for spring. But it's just got that nice fruity note from the pomegranate, but also that hint of floral that makes it really springy. I've tried bringing this one out in the fall, in the winter. I can't do it. This one is spring to me. And I mean summer too, because that fruitiness. But it's a deep pomegranate scent, but still light and airy. That I know those don't work together. But something about it is just really nice, very springy. I'm gonna be saying that a lot in this video, very springy, but that's the theme. But just, oh my goodness, it's just such a nice pomegranate scent, but a nice fruity scent. Again, like I said, with that little bit of a floral note. The formula is also really nice. If you guys have not tried Dove, definitely give them a go. Like I was saying with the Olay one, it's very similar to the Dove, where it's super moisturizing. You're not gonna feel squeaky clean or dry or itchy afterwards. It really is just hydrating and moisturizing, but you're still getting clean, and they smell really good. I don't know that there's a scent from Dove that I've tried yet that I have not liked, and I'm very picky on my scents. I mean, as I would imagine everyone is, you have what you like, and you know what you like, and if you don't like it, you don't like it. There are some that aren't my favorite, but there have never been a scent that I have not liked, and this one is so good. Again, so springy, it's so fruity with that touch of floral. It's, of all the Dove ones that I have, this is the most springy as far as Dove scents go, I think. So moving on to Method, I have the Berry Balance Body Wash. It's got acai, mulberry, and goji berry in it. And berry scents always make me think of spring. Just that's when berries start to get in season, is in the springtime. That's when they just taste the best. Love a fresh berry. but this one is just like the perfect berry scent with the mixture of like the acai, the mulberry, and the goji berry. They aren't your typical berries that you would find in like a berry scent. Normally you think, you know, strawberry, blueberry, raspberry, like the typical ones. But there's something about those three put together, but this is just such a nice berry scent. This one I have in my shower right now, and I'm already down to like here on it. I've been using it like crazy. It smells so good. The Method body washes, the formula is really nice too. Like with Dove and Olay, like with all my body washes, it's not stripping. It's not as moisturizing as like Dove or Olay. It's up there, but it's not quite to the same level, but it's so nice. Again, very, very nice and springy, very fruity. When I think of springtime, I tend to think of light fruity scents, not quite leaning into like tropical with like pineapple or coconut or something like that, but more of like the berries and the peaches, and you can throw in a mango here or there, stuff like that. That's what makes me think of spring. And touches of floral. As you guys know, I'm not the biggest floral person, so you're not gonna see me like rocking a rose perfume or something like that. As I say that, watch in like a couple of videos and be like, this is my new favorite rose perfume. But in general, I'm not the biggest floral person. So when I think of spring, I think of scents like this, like the strawberry, the pomegranate, just those nice, juicy, fruity scents, but also like light and airy. Just, I don't know, just really, really nice. Again, the Method body wash. I do love the formula. I have a couple of these on their way from Target. I'll probably be doing a haul for you guys soon. I went a little crazy, bought a lot of stuff, but you'll see that soon. But yeah, so just a really big fan of this one. Again, I feel like I could talk circles around myself about it over and over. It's just a really nice berry scent. So to kind of break up the fruity scents, because I do have more coming, I'm a gourmand girl at heart. I'm always gonna love to smell like a cupcake or a cake or a cookie or ice cream or just delicious like sweet treats. That's always gonna be my go-to. So even though this is a spring video, I had to throw a gourmand in there. And this is the one. This is the St. Ives Oatmeal and Shea Butter. And as you guys know, if you've seen any of my recent videos, I have been raving like crazy about this stuff. It smells like a cookie. It smells so good. It's a huge container. This is 22 fluid ounces, so that's a lot. It's like $4 or $5 at Target. I feel like I keep showing how empty it is each time, but that's just like, lighting, again, I'm still figuring out the lighting in this space, but it's like just barely above where the barcode starts. We've been obsessed with it, my husband and I both. Love this stuff, but it really is, it's not a heavy gourmand. Like some of them can be pretty potent and very heavy and very like warm and cozy and like winter or fall vibes. But this one I feel like works for year round, but especially in the springtime, if you do start to get tired of those fruity scents, because sometimes they can be a lot. Sometimes it's just, they all start to kind of mesh together and you just need a breather. This is perfect for that. Just a nice, warm, delicious cookie scent, but it's light. It's not stripping. It's not the most moisturizing as far as body washes go, but at the end of the day, like, it's a body wash. You're gonna more than likely be putting lotion on afterwards anyways, but absolutely in love with this stuff. Had to include it in this video. You're probably gonna get sick of me raving about this because I do just love it so, so much. It's such a good body wash. And again, this huge tub is like $5, which is insane. But that's a whole nother story in and of itself. But yeah, so if you're wanting more of like a gourmand kind of a treat, the St. Ives Oatmeal and Shea Butter is the way to go. So this next one is another one that I feel like I've been raving about, but it is the Caress Raspberry and Pink Pepper. This one is again a nice like fruity berry scent. Sorry, these lids are so loud. But it's also got a little bit of like a deeper note to it. This I feel like could be like a really good date night kind of a scent, but still fruity. Like it's very much a raspberry scent, but that pink pepper I think kind of like, I don't know, not tarts it up, but it deepens it a little bit, and it's so nice. I've been raving about this one too. These past two I've just been obsessed with. This one's in my shower at the moment, but I really love this stuff. The formula is not amazing. Like, I will say that. It's not a Dove or an Olay. It's like a step down from a St. Ives, but we're not going to like, you know, Suave or Dial or Zest. Is that one brand? But we're not going down to like that level. It's definitely better than that, but it's like a step down from the St. Ives. So you still feel clean, but it's not as moisturizing. Like, you might feel a little bit squeaky clean afterwards, but again, if you're going in with like a lotion after, it doesn't really matter. But absolutely love this. Again, this is like a nice bit of a deeper berry scent, so if you're not feeling like a light, airy, flowery berry scent, this is definitely the way to go. I believe this is a new scent from Caress. If not, it's definitely new packaging, like they just repackaged all of their stuff. But I got mine at Walmart. I'm not sure where else you can find it, but I did get it at Walmart. But yeah, this is just a really, really nice kind of a deeper berry spring scent. I absolutely love this one. So these next two were so hard to pick. I was trying not to pick like too many body washes, because as you'll see in a minute, I definitely have more body washes than like any other category, but I like body washes. And I feel like there's something I can own a bit more of because they're quicker to use up for me. So it's not something that I'm really like overstocking on. But I went with the Native Sweet Peach and Nectar scent. And this one smells so good. It really is just like a nice sweet peach scent, as the name suggests. It's a sweet peach. But I'm very new to Native body washes. I have rambled on and on about how expensive they are. And as you'll see in a sec, I did get another one. But we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to accept it and move on. Okay, you guys, forgive me. Anyway, so Native Sweet Peach and Nectar. Very, very sweet, very, very peachy. This is, I don't know, how would you explain the difference between a peach and a berry? Like, obviously the scents are different, that's no duh. But like, as far as like fruit-wise, like this is, it's got a different edge to it than a berry scent. I don't know. Someday I'll figure it out, you guys. Today's not that day. But it's juicy. It's a juicy sweet peach. And again, sweet peach, juicy sweet peach. We're just gonna say those three words. But I like the Native body wash formula. Again, it is not the best. It's not as good as Dove. I'm a Dove girl. I'm always gonna be a Dove girl. But Native is okay. Native's good. Native's good. It's just not the best. And when you know Dove is cheaper, not by much, but it is cheaper. Like, I don't know. Native has fun scents though, I'll give them that. Like, I've already got my eye on another scent. I have a problem. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about Native. It's a very nice scent for spring. Let's bring this back up to a positive note. Very good for spring, amazing scent. Super big fan. This is one you can find at Target, at Walmart. My local grocery store sells it now. Like, you can find Native all over the place. So that's kind of why I wanted to include some Native products, because they are very accessible. Dove, Olay, Native, Caress, those are very accessible brands. I didn't want to bring in something funky that you guys might not be able to find, or something like a discontinued scent or limited edition or anything like that. I wanted relevant, accessible products, and this is very accessible. But yeah, super nice juicy peach scent. Again, very, very big fan of this one. And so the last body wash I wanted to talk about is different from the rest of them. It's not a fruity, it's not a gourmand. You guys might be surprised that I own this, but I really do like it. It is the Lilac and White Tea body wash from Native. I actually just got this one. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. but there's something about it. It's like a sweeter floral. I think that's why I like it so much. It's not like a headache-inducing, really heavy, potent floral. And I like that it's lilac and not lavender. Lilac is really hard to find in like body care. Lavender is everywhere and I'm sick of it. I don't like lavender, but lilac is nice. But that white tea also kind of, it brings in that sweetness too, I think. I don't know if it's the tea note or not, actually. You guys, I might, who knows what I'm saying, but it smells clean and fresh and floral. And I feel like when I use this, I'm just gonna feel that much cleaner because of the scent. It's not heavy, it's not smelly. It smells good and light and fresh and girly and clean and all those really nice buzzwords that I could say about it. Really do like this one. Have not used it yet, but the scent is what made me buy it. The scent is what made me include it in this video. It is the epitome of a spring scent for a lot of people too. Like, I know I like fruitier scents and not so much florals. A lot of people love florals in the spring. So I wanted to make sure to include something for you guys, as well as something that I just genuinely do enjoy the scent of, because why not be authentic, you know? But anyways, that is the Native Lilac and White Tea Body Wash. So up next we have lotions, and this was actually a really hard category for me to like pick items for, because I've realized I have a lot of, oh my gosh, what's the brand called? Bath and Body Works. I have a lot of Bath and Body Works lotions. In fact, I'd say more than half of my lotions are Bath and Body Works. So this video, I didn't want to include any Bath and Body Works. I want it to just be like drugstore, because I do a lot of Bath and Body Works stuff, and sometimes they're hard to find. Sometimes, you know, they're expensive. I wanted things more affordable, things I don't talk about a lot, because I have a lot in my collection that I'm just not talking about. And half of the fun of having it is getting to make these videos and share it with you guys. Like, I have a blast doing this. But anyway, so I've got the Jergens Skin Smoothie in the Blissful Berry scent. This is just like the perfect sweet berry scent. It's light, it's sweet, it's fruity, it's a little bit juicy but not crazy, but it does have like a creamy note to it. I don't know if that's just like the lotion base or if they did add something creamy in there, but it's really nice. The formula is, I'm just gonna use a little nap. Formula is nice and light as well. So it's not like a heavy, you're not gonna feel grubby once you've used this one. Like, it just melts right into the skin. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. But it's a really nice formula for like the spring and summertime when you don't want something super heavy. I know spring in a lot of places, like even here, it takes forever for spring to finally happen, and then by the time spring hits, it's summer. But so where I live in Maine, but it's not the hottest in spring, so I can use some of my heavier lotions later into the springtime. But for places where it gets hot fast, this is definitely a good formula for that. Like, that rubbed in so quickly. I don't feel sticky, I don't feel greasy. The scent is there, but it's not like a Bath and Body Works where it can be super potent. It's a nice light berry scent. Really good find for the drugstore. You don't find a lot of fun scents at the drugstore unless you're looking at like a Bodycology or Find Your Happy Place or Beloved, like those store brands. But just like a regular drugstore brand that you can find almost anywhere, it's really nice to find a fun scent like this. And the scent is perfect for the springtime. And then I've also got the Nivea Oil Infused Lotion in the Vanilla and Almond Oil scent. I've used this one a couple of times this past week, and it's so nice. Oh my goodness. It's just a nice light vanilla scent. It's nothing crazy potent. I hate when the cap does that. I like when it lines up like that. It's just me. But it's a nice light vanilla scent. It's a classy vanilla scent. I don't know any other way to explain it. It's not artificial, it's not heavy, it's not got that weird yogurty note, it's not tangy, it's just basic vanilla and classy and light. So the scent is perfect for any time of year, but for spring especially, when you're thinking of, you know, the trees are budding and the sun is shining and the clouds are out. This is just like perfect for that. And the formula as well is light. It's moisturizing, but it's a thinner consistency. So it's not, like, it doesn't make you feel heavy, and it soaks in fairly quickly. Like, as far as a lotion goes, I'm still feeling the Jergens one. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. But it soaks in really nicely. It's moisturizing without feeling like heavy and gross. You don't want to feel like sweaty and feel like your clothes are sticking to your lotion and stuff like that, especially when you're starting to bring out like the dresses and the shorts and the t-shirts and all of your nice light, airier clothes. You don't want them like sticking and feeling heavy and gross. But this is perfect for the springtime. It's perfect for year round, but especially for the springtime because it's not a heavy lotion and the scent is just like beautiful. I love this. It's one of my favorite vanillas. I can never say it is my favorite because there's others that I love too for different reasons, but really, really nice scent. Really, really perfect for the springtime. And then I've also got the Tree Hut Whipped Shea Body Butter in the vanilla scent. I probably shouldn't have done two vanillas back to back, but here we are. But this one, I love this. Oh my goodness. My husband doesn't love the scent as much. I don't know what's wrong with him, but I think it's amazing. But it's just, again, it's a light, creamy kind of vanilla. Not as light as the Nivea one. It is, like I said, just a little bit creamier, a little bit more potent, but ultimately still a very, very light scent. The Whipped Shea Body Butter formula, that's a mouthful, but that formula from Tree Hut, I have a couple now. I've got this one in the candy cane, but you would think it's gonna be really heavy and thick because it's a body butter, but it just melts right into the skin. It's wild how quickly this like absorbs into the skin. I used this one for the first time the other night when I just needed a break from all of my fruity scents, but it blended in so quickly. Like, my legs didn't feel sticky. I didn't really have to work hard to rub it in. I know with some lotions it can be kind of a pain and some of them take forever to rub in. And even then, once they're rubbed in, like, they still feel sticky. This one, once it's rubbed in, it is done. You are moisturized. You don't have to fiddle with it. The one thing that I will say that you guys would want to know, because I did not know, is this has tiny little specks of glitter in it. It says at the bottom here, made with vanilla fruit, oat kernel extracts, and colloidal gold. So I don't know if it's like the gold in it, but it was actually really funny. I had, just showered, moisturized, all that. We're sitting on the couch and my husband mentions that my arm is glittery. And I was like, oh no, that's just, arm hair, whatever, it's the light catching it. And he's like, no, I know what glitter looks like. And I looked and there was glitter on my hands, there was glitter on my legs. It's not aggressive, it's very light. And I think it would be a really pretty look for like spring or summer. You're out in the sun and you're just glistening. I think it's very pretty, it's very classy. But it's something I did not know about until I used it. So I wanted to warn anyone that was thinking about buying this. If you do not want an ounce of glitter on your body, it washes off like a dream. Like, don't worry, it will wash off during your next shower or when you're washing your hands or whatever. It's not a pain, but it's good to know because that might deter you from buying it. I just figure, I wish I had known. I still would have bought it. I love this thing. I will buy it again once the tub is gone, but just so you guys know. But other than that, it's phenomenal formula for the springtime. Again, that little bit of like glitter makes you shimmer in the sun. I think it's gonna be stunning. Really, spring and summer, this is gonna be beautiful. But the scent is also just a really nice, light, springy, airy vanilla. So definitely kind of a switch up from the heavy gourmands of winter. It's just a nice, light vanilla. And I do really, really enjoy this. And so the last lotion I have is the Dove Whipped Body Cream in the pomegranate and shea butter. This, you guys know I love this stuff. Mine spilled a little bit, so that's fun. Love this stuff. Hot mess over here, don't mind me. But it's got the same scent as the body wash. It's a nice, light, airy, fruity pomegranate with that little bit of floral note to it. So that was like main reason why I picked this one in particular, because I do have their rice milk one as well. But this formula, oh my goodness. This might even be better than the Tree Hut. Like, it just melts into your skin. And I know I'm using that descriptor a lot, like it melts in, but it does. Oh my gosh, it like instantly soaks in. Of course, I'm probably like overselling it. I'm sure it's not instant, but it soaks in very, very quickly. You don't have to work hard to rub this into your skin. It is very moisturizing. It's a light formula, so again, it's not like a heavy body butter where you just feel like you feel weighed down by it almost, or you just feel like your skin is thick. It's light, it's airy, it smells so good. It's just such a good formula. I love this stuff. It's one that I will be gravitating towards so much in the spring and summertime. But yeah, so this amazing scent, amazing formula, cannot recommend it highly enough. I got mine off of Amazon. I do not know if it is sold in stores anywhere. I have not found it in stores yet. Or if it comes in any other scents. I think there's a lavender one, but you guys know me in lavender. Did not get it, but super, super highly recommend. Amazing for the springtime. So I totally meant to do this next category before the lotions, because it's kind of like the next step I would do in the shower. So we'll just pretend that's how it happened. This is the second step, okay? Lotions come after, okay? Just roll with it. But I've got the Tree Hut Peach Sorbet. This one is not my favorite scent. However, it's a lovely spring scent. It's just such a rich, juicy peach. Smells amazing. Absolutely love it. I kind of snuck in a bit of a peach routine in here. You guys will notice as I like get into the last couple of products, but perfect scent, really nice for spring. Again, it's not my favorite scent. I want to make that clear, but it is a very nice scent for spring. It's very strong, it's very peachy, it's very candy-like. Just a really nice, good spring scent. And I mean, it's a sugar scrub, it's a Tree Hut scrub. They're all good. We all know the formula of Tree Hut scrubs at this point. They're very thick and like gritty, but they exfoliate really well. They stay together, so it's not like the granules are just gonna crumble in the shower. That like base that it has to it works really well, but highly recommend. Very good. Not my favorite, but very good. So another Tree Hut one. This one I'm not positive if it is still in stores, but it is the Pink Hibiscus scent. This is the one I have in my shower right now. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, I wish I had grabbed a second one. It smells so good. It's a nice floral scent. I mean, obviously hibiscus, but it's got that little bit of like a champagne toast, effervescent, bubbly kind of an edge. It reminds me exactly of the Sparkling Hibiscus Mix Bar perfume. That one smells so good. But obviously they're both hibiscus scents, so they're gonna be similar. But this one's just like a nice, florally, almost fruity, yeah. But perfect for springtime. Absolutely love it. The nice like pinky color is really pretty too. Sorry if my lighting's getting funky. I've got a window next to me. I've got like overhead lighting. So I apologize. I'm trying to like find the best angle because I also want this in the background. So we'll get there. But really big fan of this one. If you find it, snag it as soon as you can. Such a nice scent. And this is coming from a girl who is not a big fan of florals. Pink hibiscus is a very, very nice one. So the last scrub I have to show you guys, I had to pick a Dove one because the Dove ones are so good. But it is the Dove pomegranate seeds and shea butter. And again, I've got like all sorts of Dove pomegranate scents in this routine. But all of the pomegranate stuff, the deodorant, the body wash, the scrub, that body butter, they're all just a perfect spring scent. So I did want to include as many forms of it as I could, just in case you guys like don't like the body polishes, but you do like the body wash, or you don't like the body wash, but you like the body butter. Just to have all forms of that scent so you guys can experience it in whichever form you prefer. I just happen to have multiple forms of it. Sorry, like I said, next to a busy intersection and that car was ridiculous, so I apologize. But oh my depth perception is off, you guys. I keep like slamming my nose into these, but really nice. Again, same scent as the body wash, as the body butter. Nice fruity pomegranate with just like a touch of floral. The body polishes are such a nice formula. I don't know if I can pick a favorite between the body polishes and the Tree Hut scrubs. They're different, but they both perform amazingly. This one's a bit of like a creamier, the particles are very, very fine, but so it doesn't feel harsh, but it really gets the job done. Like, I don't know how they did it, but they did it and they did it well. But I love the scent. This one again is like, of the, was it 4 scents? Do they have a lavender one? I think it's 4 or 5 scents that they sell. This one is, in my mind, like the most spring appropriate. Second would probably be the rice milk one, just because, I don't know, I like the rice milk one, that might be my favorite. But the pomegranate one is perfect for spring, very fruity, very girly, very fun, just amazing for this time of year. All right, so up next is fragrance mists, and this was so hard to pick for you guys because same thing as with the lotions, I mostly have Bath & Body Works, so I wanted to find something that was not Bath & Body Works, and that meant Bodycology. So I have the strawberry cheesecake. This is an exact dupe for strawberry pound cake from Bath & Body Works. But it's just the most perfect gourmand strawberry scent. Amazing for the springtime. I mean, it's really amazing for all year round, but it's not such a heavy gourmand that you feel like it just has to be fall and winter. That strawberry note really just like brightens it up, makes it nice and springy in my opinion. Also, strawberries in general just kind of make me think of springtime. But yeah, so strawberry cheesecake from Bodycology is amazing for this time of year. And I'm pretty sure you can still find this one in stores right now. If not, then you can always opt for strawberry pound cake from Bath & Body Works. That one's always in stores. So this next one, I don't know if it's available or if it's going to come back or what the deal is, but this one is one of my favorites, if not like my favorite, but it is Peach Sunrise from Bodycology. This is just such a juicy peach scent. Oh my gosh, they could not have made a more perfect peach scent. It's got clementine, peach, and berry as the fragrance notes, but all I get is just like straight peach. It's so nice, so fruity, very juicy, very springy. Like again, this one is like spring in a bottle. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. Goes with all the other peach stuff I just showed you guys. So there you go, building a routine, you're welcome. But really, really nice scent, very springy. I hope they bring it back. I hope it's still available. I know on here it says limited edition, but it might be one that they bring back when they do like their kind of spring summer overhaul. Because at my store they still have like the pumpkin and the apple and the cozy fireside s'more. So they've still got like their fall scents. So hopefully soon they'll kind of do an overhaul and bring back Peach Sunrise. I really, really hope they do. I want everyone to smell this. It's amazing. And the last fragrance mist I have is Pink Vanilla Wish. This one is such a good vanilla, first and foremost, but it's a very flowery vanilla. So it's not just like a straight gourmand. It's not like the Nivea one or the Tree Hut. It's its own little realm, but it's got sparkling pink peonies, warm vanilla, and almond. And the peonies really do just, I mean, flower it up. They're a flower, but it's so good. It's very, very springy, but you still get that light vanilla scent. So you're not like weighed down by florals, which sometimes they can be so potent. They can be a lot. But this one's just a very, very nice scent. Very light and girly and springy. I love the packaging too. I think the pink flowers are so pretty. This is one of like the prettiest packagings that they have in my opinion. I know they also have like Sweet Love. I want to try that one so bad. I have to like actually go in the store and smell it. But until I do, this one is definitely like one of my top tier spring scents from Bodycology. So the last item I have to show you guys is kind of a random one. You guys know me and deodorants. I don't go crazy for all of the different scents because they can just get so expensive, and it's something I don't use up quickly, so I don't feel the need to have a bunch of deodorant sitting around. If I find like a fun scent in a mini, or if I just want to splurge and get one really nice fun one, I will, but it's not something where I'm gonna like buy all the native scents and buy all the Dove scents and all the Suave and Secret, and like not doing that. But I wanted to show you guys this one because I have it and because I thought it's, again, we're kind of rounding up that whole peach routine, but I thought it was perfect for the springtime. And that is the Sweet Peach and Nectar. So can you guys see that better? There we go, the Sweet Peach and Nectar deodorant. But again, it's got that same, I keep losing the cap, you guys. But it's got that same peachy scent, very juicy, very fruity, not super heavy, just a really nice light scent. I have not tested this out yet. I know I probably shouldn't include it in the video until I've tested it out. Sorry guys, but smells really good in the tube. And I've got the body wash now, I've got fragrance mist, I've got the scrub, I just need a lotion on the hunt, but really, really nice scent, very peachy, very fruity, very springy. If I did not have this one, I would recommend the white tea and lilac and white tea. It's the same as the body wash that I had. That's one that like I would love to own. Maybe the next time I splurge on a deodorant. That's not gonna be for a while because I spent a lot of money recently. So I need to hold off and just like chill. But Sweet Peach and Nectar from Native is such a good scent. I feel like I'm just gonna go in circles around this, but perfect for the springtime, just an awesome spring scent. All right, you guys, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment and a like, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!